Ever wonder what it's like to step into the home of America's favourite Gothic film director? It's no surprise that Tim Burton, known around the world for films like BeetleJuice and Edward Scissorhands, has owned a range of homes from sprawling estates to Gothic retreats. His homes reflect the same eccentricity that is dark, quirky and visually striking films, and each property is a glimpse into the mind of a true creative genius. Eglon House. Let's begin with the industrial-style mansion in London's Primrose Hill called the Eglon House that Tim Burton rented for 3 years from 2016, just a few months after it was built. Set across 2 buildings with 13,000 square feet of living space, the 5-bedroom London property was lived in by Burton when he wrote and produced the 2019 movie Dumbo. In fact, the West Wing was used by executives and staff working on the film. This home is now on sale for $27.8 million, or available to rent for over $15,000 a week. Eglon House is the epitome of Art Deco style, with glass block facades and cold-pressed bronze windows. The inspiration came from Pierre Chareau's 1930s House of Glass in Paris. Even though it's recently built, the site it stands on was once a studio where musicians like David Bowie, Tina Turner and Pink Floyd recorded. Featuring an open layout, concrete ceilings and exposed structural elements, the home looks like it was made specifically for Tim Burton. From the outside, it gives the appearance of a glowing lantern at night, and the landscape provides an extra edge of quirky flair that Burton is so famous for. Within the property, there are 2 interconnected buildings separated by a courtyard. There are amenities like an indoor pool that can also be used as a cinema room because of its mechanical floor and waterproof screen, elevators, and even a double-height grand salon. The East Wing, which is the larger of the 2, is filled with industrial-style designs and architecture, like glass block sections. The central grand salon has a galleried level containing a professional kitchen and dining room. On the first floor, you'll also find the master bedroom suite with a show-stopping copper roll top bathtub. The second floor is just as beautiful, with a large living room and relaxing orangery. Moving to the West Wing, you'll find a more intimate space that's slightly smaller and designed with an Art Deco atmosphere. In the same style of the East Wing, the West Wing has a grid-like steel frame and glass facade. The ground floor is equipped with a double-height living room and kitchen that opens onto the courtyard. And then the upper floors contain 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms and a study. The winding staircase made from pitch pine and grout mixed with Portland stone immediately draws you in. If you've ever seen a Tim Burton movie, you know how inspiring this feature of the home must have been for him. In the basement, you'll find another bathroom and bedroom, and throughout both the East and West Wings, you'll find quirky accents and furnishings that make this space feel like the home of Tim Burton. North London Mansion. Our next stop is the enchanting North London Mansion, a property Burton purchased from actor Tom Conti. The mansion, nestled in a leafy, secluded part of North London, exudes a sense of mystery and intrigue. The building itself is a stunning example of Victorian architecture, with its tall, narrow structure, steeply pitched roof, and intricately detailed brickwork. The dark weathered bricks gives the house an almost otherworldly appearance, as if it could be the setting for one of Burton's famous films. The front garden is filled with overgrown shrubs and twisted trees, adding to the Gothic atmosphere. You can almost imagine characters from Sleepy Hollow or Edward Scissorhands wandering these grounds. There's a wrought iron gate at the entrance with an ornate, slightly eerie design that perfectly sets the tone for what's inside. Burton has preserved much of the original character of the property, while also adding his unique touches. The entrance hall is grand yet intimate, with high ceilings and dark wooden panelling. The walls are adorned with an eclectic mix of art, including pieces that reflect Burton's love for the macabre and the fantastical. There are original sketches from his films, alongside antique mirrors and peculiar artifacts that could easily belong in a curiosity shop. The floor is a rich dark wood, creaking slightly underfoot, adding to the house's old-world charm. The lighting is deliberately low, casting long shadows and creating an ambiance that feels both cozy and slightly eerie, a signature Burton style. Moving into the large living room, we find a space that is as eclectic as it is comfortable. The room is filled with mismatched furniture, ranging from antique Victorian armchairs to a plush modern sofa that looks perfect for sinking into during a movie marathon. The walls are painted a deep moody blue, a perfect backdrop for the collection of art and oddities that fill the space. The kitchen is surprisingly modern, with all the amenities you'd expect in a contemporary home, but it's not without its own peculiar charm. Despite its modernity, the kitchen feels like a place where magic happens, where potions could be brewed and strange concoctions cooked up. It's easy to imagine Burton here, preparing a late-night snack while brainstorming his next big idea. The garden is perhaps one of the most enchanting parts of the property. It's a sprawling, overgrown space filled with twisted trees, tangled vines and hidden pathways. There's even a roof garden for extra seclusion. At the far end of the garden, there's a small ivy-covered gazebo, almost hidden from view. It's easy to imagine this space as a retreat for Burton, a place where he could escape the world and let his imagination run wild. Of course, the home doesn't come without its controversy. A heated planning battle occurred in 2021 when Burton applied to cut back some trees, but in the end, he was able to tend to his garden and remove the trees. Mill House, Oxfordshire. Finally, let's look at the Mill House, set in the idyllic Oxfordshire countryside. The exterior of the home is a picturesque vision of rustic beauty, with its ivy-clad stone walls, thatched roof and classic mullioned windows. The property exudes a sense of history and tranquility, with its gently flowing stream and surrounding lush greenery. But what truly sets the Mill House apart is its remarkable dinosaur garden, a hidden gem that transforms the grounds into a prehistoric playground. As you step outside, you're greeted by a dozen life-size hand-painted Jurassic creatures, including a 25-foot Tyrannosaurus Rex. These magnificent creatures, crafted with incredible detail, seem to emerge from the foliage, as if time itself has been warped to allow these ancient beasts to roam once again. This imaginative approach, combined with the Mill House's storybook exterior, creates an otherworldly atmosphere that is as playful as it is breathtaking. Whether you're a fan of history, nature or fantasy, the Mill House and its extraordinary dinosaur garden offer a unique escape into a world where the past and present blend seamlessly. While there has also been controversy around the high wooden fence that Tim Burton put up around the property, it's still a spectacular display. While Tim Burton has owned many other unique homes from Los Angeles to New York, we hope you enjoyed the tour of these homes that are as captivating and enigmatic as the man who lives there. Now, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more tours of extraordinary homes around the globe. Until next time, keep exploring the extraordinary.